Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are the Whiskey Watchers. I'm Dan.
I'm Jake.
And we're going back to college.
Oh, snap.
Or at least I am. Did you go to college?
No.
Fuck it. We're going to college. So you might
I went to
wonder...
high school, and I drank in high school. Not in high school, but like outside of.
It's close enough.
House. Yeah.
So anyway, you may be wondering why the hell we have these three bottles just kind of up here. That's because we're going to be playing mixologist today.
But we don't have the infamous college beverage up here that goes with it. There's actually two that belong in this category.
So today we're going to be seeing if any of these three, so a low tier, a mid tier, and what some people perceive as high tier. I don't get it. But anyway,
it's the
can challenge
low proof
the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest college drink ever. That being Jack and Coke. Yep, we're going to do Jack and Coke. But to do that, we're going to need some glassware and...
Styrofoam, baby. That's the way to go.
What doesn't scream college more than...
There's one thing that screams college more than Styrofoam cups.
Red Solo cups?
You're exactly right, Red Solo cups. And that's as country as I can get.
We don't have that kind of budget here, so we went with Styrofoam cups.
I keep some just to play beer pong.
So we're going to test these out, and we're going to see if we enjoy any of these more than the original Jack and Coke. So, pardon me while we play bartender here because, well, we are not bartenders. We don't pretend to be bartenders.
I didn't get a degree in bartending.
I'm lucky to be able to make an old-fashioned or even pour my own whiskey these days. But anyway.
Now here we go.
Wait, we need ice. Oh, yeah. Ice. Got it.
2 cups worth.
Yep. So, if you want to crack your thing, go ahead, bud. I'm just gonna ice up some of these glasses. Yes, I'm fingering the ice. Sue me. We're not bartenders here. We don't pretend to be bartenders. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Let it sing a song. That
was so good. These are crisp.
Those are crisp. So,
I'm also going to finger the ice.
I'm going to go ahead and start pouring these
By all means, pour yourself a drink. It's not my house.
So, I do have this little thing here. The good job.
Thank you. Good job.
I say that. We do that. So
we're a little loose. Don't mind us.
So we're going to do 1 ounce of spirit for each of these. It's probably a little much for these little glasses. But you know what?
After enough of these, you lose your spirit.
Yeah, after enough of these, we're going to lose the spirit. So for mine, my Jack and Coke is going to be on the right.
I'll just follow suit. So we don't get anything confused here.
Then we'll do a little old Jim Beam here. Old Jim Beam. I'm not making a mess. I'm surprised.
Give it time.
Yeah, give it time. Then we're going to do some Michter's Bourbon. Fun fact, I was at Michter's yesterday.
I was at work yesterday.
Finally caught one of those mythical Michter's drops and picked up a 10-year rye.
Nice. Oh, is that it right over there on the barrel, actually?
Review coming soon on the 10-year rye.
Hang on, let's give a little sneak peek. I'm going to zoom it by.
You going to zoom it by while I'm making these drinks?
Yeah.
That works.
Zoom it by.
Just zoom it by real quick. Anyway, so...
Pause on that.
1 second. Give me the holy hand grenade sound.
Yeah. Oh Lord, bless this thy hand grenade. That with it we may blow thine enemies into tiny bits in thine mercy. And by enemies, of course, we mean liver.
Yes. Anyway.
That's what we mean on this show. Now it's my turn.
All right. There you go, sir. Here you go. And while you do that, I'm going to talk and try and be entertaining while I fill up these cups with a little bit of Coke. I don't think I'm going to do a very good job.
Snap.
You're the entertaining guy. I'm just the boring guy that knows about some whiskey.
That Nat is still here, dude.
He's chilling.
He is like, I want in on this. Let me get some of this drink, dude. Let's get wasted.
I'm thirsty. Oh, I spilled some.
Oh, no.
I spilled more. We're good.
We're a little loose.
Clean up on this bar.
2 shots of whiskey.
2 shots of whiskey. Just
all over the counter and down on the ground and continue as going.
We're good.
You know, I also spilled today, too. It was at work, though, so, I mean.
Yeah. A spill is a spill. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right. Mine was a little bit more complex.
So while Jake's over here playing bartender, I want to tell you about a couple things. Really, one,
I have a really weird song stuck in my head.
We're pretty fun guys, right? So while Jake's pouring these, why don't you run down to the subscribe button below, punch the hell out of that thing, click that like button, and leave a comment.
Give me a B.
Yeah, give us a B.
It's the bee horse, man.
Oh, it's the bee horse. Okay. So, yeah, give us a comment. What do you think mixes well with Coke other than Jack Daniels? Because Lord knows.
God, I'm an idiot. What do you think Blanton mixes? Do you think Blanton's is going to mix well with Coke? Nay.
Nay. So,
Was Pepsi okay?
And second of all, we do have a sponsor for this video. We want to thank The Thief Fine Wine, Beer, and Spirits for continuously supporting our childish endeavors.
Yeah, making us look like idiots on the internet because we want to be idiots on the internet.
So,
thank you. And also because, some of this stuff would not be possible without them. We spend a little bit of our own, but
They do help us out a lot. So if you're ever in Walla Walla, Washington, I have to do that because if I don't, he gets mad.
You're right, I do.
If you're ever in Walla Walla, Washington, go check out The Thief Fine Wine, Beer, and Spirits. Tell them the Whiskey Watcher sent you, and, they'll hit you with that crisp high five or possibly even a can of Coke if they have it. Anyway.
Do you know Coca-Cola legally produces cocaine every year just because of the way Coca-Cola is produced? I don't know if that's true, but it sounds fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
This Bland's is going to go straight up.
Anyway, so we have the control here. I think in between each, we should taste the control just to
refresh the old
palate. So got a couple cans of Coke here.
Let's do this the old school, old college way.
Stone Cold Steve Austin these into the crowd.
That's why I wanted to make sure. I figured you were going to do that. I wanted to make sure that Coke was completely empty.
Thank you.
Yep.
I really don't want to have to buy a new camera. Anyway, so first off, we're going to go Jack and Coke, OG. Cheers, buddy.
Clink.
Yeah, clink.
Cheers.
Yep, that's Jack and Coke. That is the quintessential Jack and Coke. I hate Jack Daniel's Old Number 7 by itself, but there's just something about it when it mixes with Coke.
Why does it taste like caramel and licorice?
It's good.
And blackouts.
It's good, though. It's the quintessential college drink.
Yeah, I know. I gotta quit. Otherwise, I'll just keep going and going.
Yep, that's the problem. So, next up, we got Jim compared to Jack.
Jack and Jim.
Get Johnny and Jose in here, and we'll have a real party. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, yeah. That's...
I gotta say, that's already better to me.
Really?
Yes.
It brings back memories of, we couldn't afford Jack Daniel's Old Number 7, so we just went with Jim Beam because,
that's why it's the low tier.
Broke college kids. So, yeah, it has that. But my loyalties still lie with Jack and Coke on this one.
Sorry, Jack. Jim kicked your ass for me.
So,
refresh with the Jack now.
Yep, gotta cleanse the palate with the Jack and Coke.
Oh, God. See, that, tastes awful after the gym. Oh, my God. What are you doing?
I'm not going to lie. I do get a lot more of that licorice you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's that,
okay.
Tennessee tang.
So, Michter's is up next.
I'm curious how this one's going to go.
Yeah, cheers, bud.
Cheers.
Nope.
Jim and Coke is better. I might have to start asking for Jim and Coke specifically. This is weird. I'm finding out things today.
No, I'm not a huge fan. That's really sour.
Why though? It is no. It's almost bitter.
Yeah,
it makes you want to make this face.
A bitter beer face, almost.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that. So back to the.
Hang on.
Just giving another shot.
You know what you do when you're not a fan of something?
In college, you always chug it because, that's what college kids do.
Oh, it's gross. Finish it as quick as you can so it's not horrible in your mouth anymore.
We here on the Whiskey Watchers do not condone
uncollege-like behavior.
Uncollege-like behavior, or college-like behavior, really. Don't just be responsible, please. Don't
Unless you're 21 and at your own house and you pay all your own bills, you can do whatever you want in your house. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Just be responsible and don't drink and drive. Anyway, cheers, bud.
Cheers.
Let's just knock this back. Ramon Alvarez, if you're watching this, you're called out. Anyway.
Even the ice just to help clean it out.
It's not that great. Anyway, back to the Jack and Coke.
Ooh. That's gross.
Back to the Jack and Coke. Again, here's to you.
You got to cheers every time you're in college.
Yeah, every time you're in college. I mean,
I didn't
usually,
go to college, but I drank with a lot of college kids, and as a country boy, I ended up generally out drinking.
So I had a good friend in college that always had rum in his desk, and every time he wanted to get together with everyone and drink, he would parade this bottle of rum around the floor or around the general consensus walkways in the dorm, and yell for rum. And he would have a bunch of styrofoam cups because, well, poor college kid, and we would all just sit out and drink rum and Coke.
Which
With the RA, by the way, with our RA, who's supposed to be the, oh, you can't do that, kids. Nope, he'd get drunk with us.
the weird part is we don't have any rum here, but that's also a quintessential and Coke beverage.
I know.
But we're not the rum watchers, we're the whiskey watchers. So you want to find that, go somewhere else.
Anyway, so
Maybe. We might do it later.
back to the Jack and Coke for me. Surprisingly enough, it's doing the exact thing that Jack and Coke always does when it gets iced down or watered down. It's just going absolutely flat. So
It's tasting better.
So here we go. The holy hand grenade, the Blantones, what everyone lines up for in droves. Let's make some people mad and see how it is with Coke, bud.
Bet you it's awful. I'm not mad at that.
Nope.
Do you taste sour apple?
Yep. A little Granny Smith apple.
That confuses me. I had a drink at a funeral one time. Yeah. And it was Crown Apple, and I poured Monster Energy into it.
Okay.
This tastes like that.
Weird, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate this.
I actually like this.
So,
The weird question is, which is better?
Jim or Blanton's?
Jim or bacon?
Well, I mean, if you're saying like bacon, the breakfast meat, bacon all the time.
Yeah.
But if you're saying bacon as in Albert Bacon Blanton, well, only one way to find out.
Oh.
The Jim is just really sweet to me. It's super sweet.
I think Bland's wins this.
So your vote's for Blanton's?
Yeah, with Jim close second.
Okay, Jim Beam. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. What the fuck?
I told you, dude.
It was
Something
not,
weird.
It was not that sweet.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like maple syrup.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Because in my heart, I still want to go with the Jack and Coke. But
I'll throw Jack and Coke out every time. I might.
all right.
I doubt I get Jack anymore for Jack and Coke. So I'm gonna be like, no, try Jim and Coke. This is a lot better.
So for me, I'm gonna be. I don't wanna do it, but
Jim beat down Jack.
Jim beat Coke, or Jim beat Coke. Yeah, Jim beat Jack, and for me, Blanton's would be second.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels is third, and this crap.
Don't do Michters.
Don't do Michters.
It's not a good idea.
Michters is a great product by itself,
Do not mix it.
but don't mix it.
It's apparently not. I mean, either that or we just haven't found the right thing to mix it with. Maybe with cranberry juice or
Maybe
something.
we fucked up. Anyway, so I think is yours almost the same?
No, it's the exact same. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Are you flip flopping Blanton's and Jim?
Blanton's, then Jim, then Jack, and then Michter
And then
shouldn't be
Michter's.
in Coke.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
This brings back old school high school, my stomach hurt pains.
Well, you haven't drank like an OG Coke in like forever.
Oh no! Every time I roll through McDonald's, it's usually an OG Coke, but there's something different about that McDonald's.
It just
Coke.
hits different. You should have picked up some McDonald's Coke instead of this.
I would. That's not a fair fight.
It's not. It's really not. So
I forgot I was going to say something. I forgot what it was. I got derailed. It's all good.
Sorry.
Nope,
But
we'll figure it out.
But again, thanks for dealing with us in our college shenanigans.
High school shenanigans. In my
college
case.
and high school shenanigans. We love you all.
Our educational shenanigans.
Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment below.
Be responsible while you drink.
And check out The Thief Fine Wine, Beer, and Spirits. Their link will be in the description box below.
Their store is in Walla Walla, Washington.
And until we drink again, guys, I'm Dan.
I'm Jake.
Reminding you to share a pour, or in this case, a
Jim and Coke.
Jack, Jim, not makers, or Blantons and Coke with your friends and family. Because much like the movies,
memories don't make themselves.
You're damn right, buddy. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, there it is. Like a damn dog.